I want you to take yourself into the future, and I want you to write your story and live your story and taste your story and smell your story and look at the colors in your story. Look at the weather in your story. Look at where you are. So it's really taking you into your future and having you sit a moment in a place that you created for yourself. You designed this, you designed your life, right? And then once you've done that and you have this picture and you have the emotions attached to this picture, now you can go and say, okay, so this is 5 years in the future. If I were to just plan and set some targets and goals this year, what would they need to be to move me a year forward? And now what you're doing is you're lining up this year that we're going into with the vision that you casted for yourself, whether that's 5 years from now, whether that's 10 years from now. And what when I work on this, I tell everyone, and when you do it, your goals all line up, leading to this one place called your vision. Now you and I are on purpose, right? Versus just, let me just write some goals. Give the goals energy and give it meaning. And this is why it's so key, Clifton. It's because no matter what we do, we all have painted something in our mind, right? I want you to take a moment and really get clear on what that picture looks like. Because what it pulls us into existence, what propels us is a why worthy of our lives. And a why worthy of our lives lives in the picture that you're going to cast for yourself. It also lives in who you become and how you contribute in down the road. So what we're doing is we're giving energy and life to whatever you're going to choose to do this year. And that's going to become the pull. And what I say to people is once you've written it, because once you do the exercise, I'm going to ask you to sit back and just write down that story, is to don't put it aside, is to pull it out on a regular basis. I at least a few times a week, and sit down and read it to yourself and keep that energy and that vision and that picture that you casted for yourself alive, because that's what's going to move you in the hard times. That's what's going to move you when you're like, I am so tired. I don't have the energy to do this. I've lost hope. I'm discouraged. It's picking this back up and reconnecting to the place you were when you wrote it.
Suzan, thank you again. And I want to take the time to thank our sponsors, Comerica Bank, AE Media Group, and you, especially you, for taking the time to watch our programs and, more importantly, put these ideas into action in your life and manifest the vision and the life that you imagine to live. I also want to tell you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, like us, comment, share us. Go to our other social media accounts and follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Go to our website. You can check out our other programs as well, make a contribution, and tell us how we have impacted your life. Until we meet again, I want you to be empowered and inspired to thrive. Thank you.